Why didn't you guys let me know I was muted? I am so fucking bad at streaming. I am so fucking bad at streaming. God damn. God damn. We tried. I know. I hadn't said anything other than good morning and that I slept like shit last night for some reason. Hope everybody's having a nice day. Congratulations on going to your first White Sox game. To celebrate my birthday, I'm going to complete this fucking route at the end of Sunken. It's actually not so bad. I started it yesterday evening and did... hold on. Huh. According to my mother, I was born on a Thursday. And here I am turning 50 on a Thursday. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. Thanks for the sub, Lost Walrus Hater. To celebrate my birthday, I just wanted to drink coffee with you guys for a little bit while I try to complete this objective. I have to get the AI to drive all the way around. Oh, that's not gonna work. Up there, into there. Oof, we got some rough times ahead of us. God damn. Oh, we already had it. Already failed. Let's see. Where do we fail? Oh, we're gonna make it. I spent some, there we go. Some time yesterday evening plotting this. Took me fucking forever. Thanks for the sub, Kid Jickles. Thank you for all the subs, Nick Nanks. Hello, Fortis Draco, Bearcase Gaming. Thank you for stopping by. Anyway, we're gonna get these two dumbass AI trucks across the map, and then that'll be a huge fucking accomplishment. God, I wish I'd slept better last night. Oh. Wednesdays are rough. No Love Island. Left on a cliffhanger. I tried to watch, I didn't try to. I started to watch last night the new season of Love Island UK. I didn't make it through the first episode, but I will at some point. Oh, guys, come on. Stop fighting. This will air out. There you go. That'll start again real easy. Loving my Roadcraft videos. Thank you so much. What did I get for my birthday? I don't know yet. I haven't been downstairs. I haven't gotten any gifts or anything yet. I don't know why these guys aren't moving. This guy's moving. This guy knows what's up. I don't even think this section's hard right here. Hard for him, apparently. Oh, dude. I'm not even sure I'm doing this the right way, but I'm having fun doing it. Well, I mean, I guess there's no wrong way to do it, but I'm not sure I'm doing this the most efficient way, but I'm having fun watching them try to figure this out. MILF Manor? I have not been able to get into MILF Manor yet, but I need to. Man, I fucking love coffee. What's everybody got planned for today? I'm going to do this with you for a little bit. Then I guess hang out with my family. If anybody's tuning in who isn't super familiar with what I've been up to the last year, the main reason I stream is to occasionally try to convince you to listen to the Regulation Podcast, which is the thing I do now with Gavin and some other people. I have a whole company. We still do. It's like Achievement Hunter, but better. And we We have a YouTube channel, Regulation Gameplay, and the podcast. Anywhere and everywhere you can find podcasts. I don't know why this got stuck right here. But we can fix that. From time to time, people are like, Jeff, I didn't know you streamed, and it's so cool to hear from you. What have you been up to since Rooster Teeth ended? That's what I've been up to. Your day is lazy. You woke up about an hour ago, probably going to go watch some Regulation Pods while I work out at the gym. Hell yeah. Get your pump on. Will you and Jack do Achievement Horse again? Probably not. I feel like we did one at some point in the last couple of years. I remember doing it one more time. Prepping for a road trip to work the Vermont Renaissance Fair this weekend. Oh, that sounds fun. Regulatreon.com. Yeah, that's our URL. The man, the myth, the legend. Been watching you since I was 15, 32 now. Happy birthday, mate. Thank you so much, Sean. Need a big-ass, ridiculous-sized mug. I have this awesome mug that I got. I guess it doesn't look ridiculous, but it's fucking big. It's it's from Fire in the Hole at Silver Dollar City in Branson, Missouri. Which is, if you're not familiar, it's a Fire in the Hole is like their big roller coaster ride there. Newly revamped, I believe. You miss the days of Achievement Hunter when it was just you and me and Jack? Ugh. Those were fun times for sure, but I'm pretty happy with these times. Think about all the video games that have come out for us to play since then. From Drunk Tank to Regulation. Woo! Did I go to Uranus in Missouri? I didn't. Is the audio playing double for anyone else? Is it playing double for you? Is it playing double for anyone else? Yeah, I'll watch the finals for a little bit. Okay. You guys got me scared. I'll probably have the finals. This is because I'm lame. Maybe it won't. Maybe it'll sound as cool as that feels. I'll probably watch the finals a little bit tonight, but I'm a little more excited about what's going on in Love Island, honestly. I'm excited to get back to that. What do we got here? I have to do some repair work over here. Start your delivery route. What do you deliver? You have to let me know before you leave. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the kind words. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the little face monster. Opinions on Hudda? You know, man, I think that she and Jeremiah should not be in a relationship together, and I think it'll be interesting. I think what's gonna happen is they'll introduce a new bombshell. I should have cut that right there. They'll introduce a new bombshell, a male bombshell that'll be there to hook up with Hudda, and we'll and we'll find out if Hudda was just in a bad mix with Jeremiah, and it got off to the wrong start and got a little out of control, but is ultimately going to be okay, or we'll find out if that is repeating behavior, you know? I don't know, man. It's interesting to see that the rest of the Islanders are getting... Islanders? It's fucking mixing my my reality shows. The rest of the... I guess Love Islanders, yeah. Islanders are getting fucking sick of it. You never hear me talk about science fiction? I read most of what I read from 14 to 30 was science fiction. I just don't read a lot of it anymore because I kind of read through it. I did watch Survivor. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Jinx Kid. From Melbourne, Australia. Was still interested to know what beer. Oh, I don't drink beer anymore, unfortunately. Had my second child the other night. Congratulations. Got an endoscopy, colonoscopy at 30 last year. It fucking sucked. Yeah, they're not the best, but, you know, we endure. This is where it's going to get dicey. This is where I may need to intervene a little. Do some road work. I better see here. Because I had to slice this fucking road up to lay the electric cable, and I don't know what you do after that. I guess I may just have to re-road it. Ugh, I don't want to, though. I could push him down the road, but this is a problem regardless. Although he seems to be doing well with it. Oh, thank you for the subs, Alex. Thanks, Joseph Renner. North Carolina Search and Rescue certification this morning. Congratulations, Dog of War, and what a noble thing to do. Hello, Silent Empire. Have you read Annihilation? Oh, shit, dude. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I just picked up Hummingbird Salamander by Jeff Vandermeer not too long ago, which is, I believe, the last book that he has written in the Southern Trilogy universe. Or maybe it's in the Astronaut universe. I don't remember, but it's one of the two. I really like Jeff Vandermeer a lot. I've read most of his stuff. Not most of it. I've read everything he's written since Annihilation. Thanks, baby Doogs. Sherwood Run Fair recently. Oh, wow. Congratulations. I found out this morning that I passed all of my classes for last term. Got to watch Big Brother this year. You know, my friends Burn Dog and Vanessa love Big Brother and swear by it, and I just haven't, Emily and I just haven't clicked with it, but I would like to, you know? It'd make life easier, and it'd be something more to talk about. Where did this fail? Here we go. All right, let's see what we're working with. This doesn't look fun, probably, but it really is. Although, I think I'm going to have to do some... You know, I say that, but here we are. He's going to make it, but this guy's not. No, this guy's going to get stuck. God, it's almost enough, you know? We have so much more of this bad shit to get through, though. You're not going to get there, are you? This is a sad old truck stuck in the mud. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. All right. Let's see. Death Stranding with cars. People keep making that comparison, and I guess in this one mechanic it is, but this isn't most of the game. This is just one of the missions to do in the game. And really the way you're supposed to do it is fix all the issues with the road these cars are going to have ahead of time, you know. But that would be a lot of work, and it's easier just to fuck them through. And I like coffee. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. I think of Howard Moon from the Mighty Boosh. Any new drafts coming up? We have, as a new fan, it's your favorite content. Thank you so much. And thank you for asking about the drafts. As a content creator, the drafts are my favorite content as well. I was talking about that with the boys in Vegas over the weekend. The podcast, I think the drafts are actually just a little bit above the podcast for me at this point, which is weird. I didn't think anything would be. But the answer to your question is no. We just recorded 2 new ones, but we released them immediately. The robot draft and the sidekick draft were both recorded less than a month ago, I think. And so we don't have any new ones on the books right now. But we did come up with a lot of ideas in Las Vegas that some of which get pitched in episode 60 of Regulation coming up, I believe you'll hear. This week was 58. Yeah, so next week will be 59. I think, yeah, then 60. I think we talk about some of the ideas. So maybe some of those will float your boat. We'll work through some of that. And then as we're doing that, we'll always come up with new draft ideas. Just listened to Drunk Tank number 30, headlight fluid. 50, all right. That's funny. Best thing was a great addition. I agree. We've actually filmed a second one that I'm in, and I had so much fun doing it. I can't believe how well this is going with these trucks. I really thought I was going to have to be out here building roads. Any idea when Good Morning Gus is coming back? I think next week, actually. Yeah. Any new music recs? You just found TSOL, True Sounds of Liberty, with Jack. That's a good band. What's that song they have? Code Blue? It's like a necrophilia song, but it's a good song. Code Blue. Listen to it. It's from their punk stuff, not their goth stuff. Because they had a career in both. Okay, let's see. The most recent thing that I've been listening to is I've been getting a little folky. So Whitney, Big Thief, and I found this live REM album, and I've been listening to a lot of old REM live. And then Drug Dealer and Modest Mouse. Yeah, all kind of the same band over and over again represented there, huh? And this either Korean or Japanese hardcore band called Bleach. I'm not sure exactly where they're from. God, it makes me... And some Joy Division. This makes me seem really depressed, but I'm not. Good Lord. Actual water-filled vinyls are a thing. Whoa. Watch me while working. Hell yeah. I listened to the Fuckface episode with the BTS sauce recently. That's a good one. Thanks for the sub. Hip Sinatra. That's a great name. As part of training for Lids Corporate, they had us work in a mall store. Just threw me in for a shift and told me to sell hats. Always makes me think of you guys talking about your mall jobs. I would love to do that. I think working at Lids would be cool. Let's see what happens here. I'm not even really sure what we're dealing with. Yeah, this sucks. Can I get around it? Yeah. Let's go ahead and just cut this out right here. He's not going anywhere. Okay. Let's see if we can get him up around the side here. I don't really know what to do with the road after you rip it up to install electrical cable. I guess I gotta re-dirt it. Sweet chili sauces on yourself? Shelf? Yourself shelf? Your laughter has always brought me joy, and I'm happy you're 1/3 of your way to a crisp 150. Me too. Thank you so much. Yeah, it feels weird to be 33% of the way through my life. I still watch Achieva Hunter videos almost every day. It's important to me and always makes me laugh. I'm doing my 20th rewatch of Sky Factory. That is awesome, and thank you so much, Strange Alien Boy. And I'm sure Warner Brothers, who owns all those videos, appreciates the revenue. If you wouldn't mind checking out the Regulation gameplay videos, though, maybe you'll find a little bit of that joy packaged in a 2025 shell. Happy birthday to... Thank you. That's a Howard Stern quote. Thank you. Good morning, Jeff. Go has been in my YouTube recommended lately. I've been rewatching some. I was wondering if you still get ad revenue. No, I'm not the owner of Achievement Hunter. I didn't get that in the dust up, I guess. It was not. It wasn't worth it to me. What it cost. We got Fuckface. And I got Soul Right and the Jeff line of merch and Anma. I think that's it. That's a lot though. I was happy with. I was really happy with what I got. Any plans for more merch? Yeah, I'm gonna start re-releasing the old merch at some point here before too long. Got some multi comics. Wow, those are good times. If you like the fair amount of rap music, Jeff, have you heard or listened to any Kneecap? I mean, I'm aware of all of their controversy, but I have not actually heard their music. How far from the fucking thing are we? Not far. Where can I spawn? I don't want to... want you guys to work this out. I feel like this should be. You know what? I'm being lazy. I don't want to drive this guy over there because he's going to spill 80% of it along the way. But the other guy's so small, and it's a pretty good little fuck it. You know what? We're going to do it. 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 We're going to do it the right way. All right, let's go. Dude, hold on a second. Navi said, Ghost Songs episode of Saw Right. I am still thinking about it. I haven't gotten around to it yet. That's a good question, though. Are we going to get the Gavin Jizz shirt back from Shenanigans video when they threw all of Gavin's stuff into his office when they break in? I'll be honest with you. That sounds like a funny video. I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no memory of whatever that was. I'll have to go and look into that. Coast Contra, please listen to Coast, like modern Wu-Tang. Oh, okay. Happy birthday. Oh, thank you so much. Been watching this dude since Iraq 2009. Thank you for a billion years of support. Is there a game I'm hoping you and Regulation start picking up next? No, I'm in a real good place with the games we're playing with Regulation right now. We just started playing Sea of Thieves again, which I'd been wanting to play forever. We actually recorded a video in it a long time ago, and it never came out because there were some technical issues. And then we honestly just sat on it too long. What is the problem here? This is not... Knock that shit off. So I'm really jazzed about that, and then we've started playing Roadcraft as well, which is all I give a shit about in the world right now. So I don't like. This truck is behaving like it's glitching, not it's difficult to drive. I hope this is not the case. Because this is not difficult terrain. This thing's a beast. It's weirdly unresponsive. Seeing Ghost in July. What's the best way we can support the new projects? Well, just by listening to them, you know, is really number one. But if you were to support any project, like if you were like, yeah, Jeff, I like you, but I'm not going to follow you across 100 fucking podcasts or whatever. I get that. I would just really appreciate it if you would check out the Regulation podcast. That's the most important thing in the world to me. That's what Gavin and Andrew and Eric and Nick and I are doing. It's our full-time job. It's how we get our health insurance and stuff. It's, we just got an office. We release content, I think, 6 days a week. Yeah, we have a video up on Mondays, a video up on a VOD on Tuesdays, the podcast on Wednesday, a video on Thursdays, live stream on Friday, and then a video on Saturday, sometimes Sunday too. Yeah, video 6 days a week at least. Or I shouldn't say video, content 6 days a week. Sometimes it's audio. I am well. Are you aware of the Fedora mustache on YouTube? Yeah, he makes the compilation, or they make the compilations. Yeah, they're awesome. Thank you so much, True Games. I went to the DMV today to renew my ID. Got there at 6 just to realize it's closed. Yeah, but the DMV's a real motherfucker, so you want to get there as early as possible. When Millie and I were getting her driver's license, it was such a fucking nightmare. I couldn't get an appointment in Austin for 4 months. And so the only way I could get her an appointment to get her license in any kind of reasonable time was we had to make an appointment a month out in San Antonio and then drive 90 minutes down to San Antonio for to have her driving test. Yeah, it's fucking annoying. Will you guys be playing Switch 2 Mario Kart World? You know, we were just talking about that yesterday. Yeah, we will at some point. We need to I think only 3 of us have Switches, and two of us being Nick and I, don't really give a shit about having a Switch 2, so we didn't pre-order one or whatever. But I think, yeah, Mario Kart World looks pretty cool, and so I think that we're gonna probably... Am I going the right way? Yeah. I think that we'll probably put something together. Millie is in college, yeah. Well, she's home from college for the summer. She streamed with me yesterday. Can you believe Ray got his license too? Yeah, he's a grown up. He's a big boy, that Ray. First game I played with Millie, our first game together was a game called The Maw. And, oh, pretty far along, huh? Yeah, our first game together was a game called The Maw, and it was a lot of fun. We were just talking about it the other day. She beat that game probably 4 times in a row. When she was 5, we just kept going through it over and over again. And then I think we played it once more when she was like 8 for nostalgia. Hello. Really enjoying my first playthrough of everything from Fuckface. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Fuckface was created in such a way that I wanted people to be able to jump in at any point in time and not feel a little lost, but in a tantalizing way, like they wanted to understand what the inside jokes and stuff being talked about were. But more than anything, I wanted the episodes to be kind of timeless, so not so steeped in current pop culture that it feels dated if you listen to an episode from a year ago. And so that way it always, no matter where you fall in the Fuckface timeline, whether you're listening to an episode from 4 years ago or an episode from yesterday, it all feels kind of current, which was something I learned from how we produced Red vs. Blue and the problem people had getting into it over the years after we reached a certain number of episodes, and then just the issues I have listening to old Howard Stern and being kind of turned off by all the pop culture references that are no longer, or conversations that are no longer relevant. So thank you, and hopefully people will find that to be the case if and when they listen to Fuckface/Regulation. Now that you're not a part of Rooster Teeth, do you think back on those moments? Do I think back on them all the time? Yeah. The one of the things about getting old that's really annoying is nostalgia. It just creeps in on you. It becomes more and more a part of your life the older you get. This is the way I should have had these guys. I guess I did spin it that way. And then there's not going to be a lot of dirt either. And then I still got to get the bulldozer over here to do anything with it. Maybe I should just push these guys along. Probably be easier, honestly. You know, that's probably the move. Let me see if I can do that. Jeff, you inspired me back in the day to grow out your huge mustache. Oh, my God. Is Millie enjoying college? Yeah. Yeah, I think she's having the time of her life. Oh, man. Maybe this is the spot I gotta fix right here, huh? I can't seem to push this motherfucker up the hill. He must be deep in him. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well. Oh, yeah. That's a little rough, huh? How cool would it be if I was in a quarry right now? I'm not. Let's see. How close are we? Not even fucking a little close. Ugh. Ugh. Is there another way around? How bad is this going to be? Maybe I can push him through. Still got to get my dozer over here. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Just an empty dump in the woods. Yeah. So some sort of a metaphor for life, I assume. Okay, let's get the dozer over here slowly. That'll take a bit. But hey, if you want to do a job, you got to do it right. Or something. I don't know. Am I going... Which way am I going now? That was what got me here. Yeah, okay. This is going to be a minute. Okay. Maybe I could flatten that stuff out with this. I wish you the absolute best, Jeff. I'm going to start watching your new content and enjoying your current projects. Love you. Got to go make some art. Hell yeah, go make some art. And thank you for the support. I really genuinely, I think that if you enjoyed Rooster Teeth or Achievement Hunter or any of that nonsense, I think that you will hopefully really enjoy Regulation, because it's kind of like the culmination of everything Gavin and I learned in action, you know? This is, I feel like we're about as good at what we're doing as we've ever been, I guess. Bernie gave you a birthday shout out on Morning Somewhere today. Ah, what a sweetheart. I wonder who brought it from the Patreon. That's really nice of him. Regulation Pod is the bright spot of my week. Oh man, mine too, let me tell you. It's my therapy session. That and this fucking game. God bless this game. I was so surprised when I fell back in love with video games through SnowRunner that I could find a video game that I not only liked and wanted to play again, but I liked as much as I liked SnowRunner. You know, where I've put hundreds, if not thousands of hours in with the Truck Boys. And to have Roadcraft come along and for me to like it even more, it's just... Is that the... Nah. It's just so it's just landed in my lap. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't paying attention to it. Expeditions didn't really do anything for me, so... although I need to go back and give it a bigger and better chance, because now I think after playing this, I probably didn't. Anyway, I feel so lucky to have this game, because I think I'm going to be playing this for a very long time. The balloons my wife blew up for my birthday are floating around the room, making creepy sounds. Woof! This is going to be annoying. I should probably back into this. Nah, we're fine. We got it. Okay. Happy birthday. Thank you. Really want to do the porta potty prank? I have a way to do that porta potty prank in Regulation that I pitched to the guys in one of the episodes. Maybe it was in the episode you just heard. I don't know. But it may have been what I just recorded this week. Like, I tell the prank as I understand it from a TikTok video I saw. But then I figured out a way to do the prank in Regulation that I think, as a punishment, that I think could be pretty funny. I don't know if that's come out yet. Do I ever listen to Leftover Crack? There was a time in the 90s when I listened to their early stuff. Yeah. Not really my scene now, though. Always enjoy watching the gameplays. Hell yeah. It was this week's show. Okay. This week you told a porta potty prank idea with their numbers on the porta potty. Yeah, I told the porta potty prank idea, but I had a way to, like, I came up with like a mechanic to use it within Regulation as a bit that I pitched to him this week. I think it was this week. I'm pretty jazzed about. I hope. I was gonna say I hope I get to pull it off, but I guess I'm the. All I have to do is do it. Like nobody's gonna stop me. Uh-oh. All right. This thing is fun to drive, but so fucking squirrely. It is so easy, especially if I'm looking at the chat, trying to talk while I'm driving. This guy, you like, oof. Starting a solo, obscure gaming review podcast with no anticipation of making money out of it, then I think you're in a good spot. Just make it because you genuinely love making it and don't let anyone deter you. Because you're not doing it for them, you're doing it for you. And just, you know, keep pushing yourself. Make yourself uncomfortable. Try stuff you're not good at. Overcomplicate things. Try to figure it out, you know? Just like stretch yourself. It's the best thing you can do. Put yourself in uncomfortable positions and force yourself to sink or swim, you know? Learn a lot about yourself in those moments. And that's how you'll end up making better content. This is not gonna be enough for what we need, because I brought the little dump truck because I didn't want to spill shit all over the place. That's all good though. We'll see how far this gets them, if anywhere, and if not, we'll just add more. I need to get you out of the way, probably. I need to get you out of the way. You need to go get more dirt. One day you get 5 little podcasts, but sometimes you don't get one every day. Oh, I missed. Anyone record the... just record them while they poop? You just get a lot of podcasts from me. I'm a big shitter. What's up, Jeff? Been watching you for more than half my life and have never had so much as a comment or anything. Nice to be able to say hi here. Love the content. Thank you so much. Thank you for finally saying hello, Vincent. I'm glad to meet you. Hopefully you'll stick around for a little bit today as we deliver these much-needed supplies to the people of Germany who are trying to recover from some sort of a flood, I'm guessing. Seems like. Oh, this sucks. All right. Is this close enough to fill up? No. Ah, fuck. Still? Ugh. Maybe we won't need it, but might as well grab it. Be ready to bring it back. You think I can bust through this fence? I bet I cannot. Bust through this fucking tree, though. Hell yeah. Shortcut. Let me in. There we go. All right, let's go see. Let's go fail first. Good. Looking good. Look at that. Looking real good. This is where it falls apart. And he might tip over. I love that the colors are different every time I spawn them. What's up, Dan Fig? Jeff should start calling the chat my little comment leavers. Discovering fails of the week at the... Oh, thank you for... oh, boy. Lots of stuff. Never got a chance to see a stream due to being in Australia, but thank you for being... Oh, yeah, hell yeah. No worries. Thank you for saying hi. Happy birthday. Thank you, Race Balls. Shout out to Clutch My Pearls. Also love it that you would have been possible without you guys encouraging her business. Yeah, well, we love to encourage creativity in anybody that wants to express it. And I thought that they had a genuinely good idea that they put a lot of thought and time and planning into, and so I definitely wanted to encourage that. I'm so glad I did. So glad we all did. Not that they needed our encouragement to do it. They were well on their way on their own, and are 100% responsible for all their success. Speaking of which, listen to the Clutch My Pearls podcast, my wife and Eric Smallwife's podcast about smut. It is a way to learn a lot about your spouse, I'll tell you that. Good morning and happy birthday. Hey, what's up, Alpha 1 Kenobi? It's your wife's favorite podcast? Oh, hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. It's my wife's favorite podcast, too. Dropping fucking smut. Yeah, Nick Manning style. All right. This is where the shit gets out of control. Let's, you know what? I need to turn around if I'm going to do this right. Yeah, for real. That'd be a great birthday present to me. I would love it if you guys check out Regulation, but I'd really love it if you check out Clutch My Pearls. Ugh. Uh-oh. See? This is what we wanted to avoid. Damn it. I can work with that. Who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky over here. If I can pull them to the right, it might be all right. You inadvertently made my girlfriend watch Twin Peaks, and she tells me little facts about it, and they hurt my brain. Should I buy this game, Jeff? Oh my god, I mean, it's the best video game I've played in a very long time, but it may not. I don't know. I don't know what your kind of game is. You know, if you're like, if you only want to play Halo or Call of Duty, maybe not. But if you like Roller Coaster Tycoon or Crime Scene Cleaner or any of that stuff, then yeah. Farm Simulator. It's like a GTA style sandbox where you build, not destroy. I think it's brilliant, personally. And I think it's only going to get immensely better, and it's already really good. Pretty jazzed. Pretty jazzed to be living in a Roadcraft world. Well, I may have to replot some of this. I'll go ahead and do that now, huh? No point in making them fail. Frustrate both of us and them. Okay. Let's get you over here. We'll see what happens there. Definitely want to get you like this. And then you're instantly in the way. Nope. Why does it go back there? That's not where I want to be. We've already done that part. All right. Let's see how we're doing. Looking good. He's going to nudge him. Now, this is going to be a problem. I wonder if I can hook it around to the left like I just did. I bet I can. All right. Let's do that. And straight up, probably. Stop. Stop. Right, and then I go, well, it's going to be weird, huh? I forgot that these, oh boy. Well, let's just see how fucked up this is going to be. I genuinely, I don't know. All right. Oh, fuck, I got to get this guy out of here. Uh-oh. What's he hitting? Is he in that fucking tree? He's in that fucking tree. He's in that fucking tree. Oh, Christ. All right. Let's massage it. I don't want to fix this road. But, you know, we're not in a bad spot if we have to. We're really not. But it'd be nice if we didn't have to. Do you think the Roadcraft developers are aware of you? I don't know. You know what? I think so because they gave us expeditions early and let us do some videos in it before it came out. So, or as it came out. So I think they must be. Yeah. I mean, I hope they know how much I love their game. Oh, if something bad happened to somebody, I'm sorry it happened too. Fuck that tree, huh? Man, that's something you'd never see in SnowRunner. Trees are indestructible in that game. Man, if you boys can make it... Oh, if you could just make it through here. This is amazing. I figured it would take about an hour to do this today. And we are at 49 minutes. And... Oh, I need you to make it. I need you to get going, buddy. I need you to be a big boy. Make that turn all on your own. I know it was your momentum that carried your pal through, but that's not going to happen. The AI will always drive you off a cliff. It's difficult trying to restart a career, but I'm hoping that something turns up soon. It will. It will, Liquid. It will. This is an opportunity in your life that you just don't understand yet, but when it all clicks, you'll be so happy. Speaking of, thanks for putting out the audio of the corrupted blind side. Loved Andrew's commitment to the bit. This is going to fail, huh? Yeah, no worries. That was a... Ah, you dick. It was a fun video. Blindsides are... I love blindsides. See how we do. Happy birthday, Jeff. Oh, thank you so much. Appearing in an episode of Fails of the Week. Hell yeah. Thanks for submitting your clip. You know, we've talked about this a few places here and there, but if you got your clip on Fails of the Week, that was pretty cool because that show took off so fast that before, I don't know, before we had done 20 episodes, we had received something like 200,000 clips. And we just continued to receive them throughout the course of making it. But we never got through the initial batch. I mean, we would go up to newer clips, so we'd get the newer versions of Halo and more recent stuff and give people, you know, that were still sending stuff in a chance. Kind of became a lottery. But yeah, we had hundreds of thousands of submissions. So if you just made it in, it was a really funny clip. Every time I get really bummed out about losing a job, I always end up being somewhere I like better than last. Exactly. I'm in the same boat. 1 year ago, in a couple weeks, I lost my job at Rooster Teeth, you know, when Warner Brothers saw fit to shut us down. And that was pretty depressing and pretty scary because I had had that job for 22 years at that point, just about 22 years. Yeah, 22 years. It was the only job I'd had for the last 22 years. Oh, I forgot I need to do this part. Oops. I'm going to need to bring a... Fuck me. What's the closest base? Please tell me it's not Mountain Base. There's got to be something closer than Mountain Base. Is Lakeside base closer? No, it's Mountain Base. All right. Okay. No worries. Forgot I had to open that door. There's trains in the way. That's not the AI's fault. That's definitely me. Is it faster to go this way over there? Go up this. Yeah, that's way faster. I just couldn't traverse that with those trucks last night. Okay. Frantically searching for my iPod for 30 minutes. Crazy to hear how lucky. Oh, yeah. Anyway, so I, 1 year and 1 month ago, for me, was pretty fucking terrifying. And then so much has happened in the last year, and regulation has had so much success, and you guys have been so supportive of it that I couldn't imagine being anywhere else than I am right now, And a year ago, it would have been really hard for me to believe that I was going to be able to say I'm happier, in a post-Rooster Teeth world than in a Rooster Teeth world. Wouldn't have thought that possible, but it's not only possible, it's true. All that work and then they drain it. What time is it for everybody? It is 8:42 in the morning for me. Happy Thursday, everyone. One more day until the weekend. Speaking of one more day until the weekend, tomorrow at 4 p.m., as we do every Friday at 4 p.m., the Regulation Boys and I will be streaming on the Regulation Twitch channel, Regulation Pod, from 4 to 5:01 p.m., 5:01 p.m. on Friday being the best time of the week. And I have no idea what we're going to play tomorrow, but I'm sure it'll be fun. I think Nick is out on vacation for the rest of the week, so it'll be sadly without him, whatever it is. But I think I'm going the wrong way. No, this is fine. But the four of us, to my knowledge at least, will all be there. So we'll probably play something super fun and cool like Worms or golf or I don't know. We're done with Pico. We finished Pico Park and Pico Park 2 and all the dark levels, which, quite frankly, were torture. I ran into Michael and Lindsay last April, and I couldn't believe it. It was right after they shut down. I got pics and hugs. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm so glad you got to see them. I'm sure it meant a lot to them, too, to see a kind and friendly face at that time. Gavin needs to do a Limbo run. Yeah, maybe we'll have Gavin do Limbo. You all said so often on Fuckface that you'd rather be there than anywhere else, and now you are. It makes me feel, makes us feel warm and fuzzy too. Yeah. I think we're all just really relieved that the gamble worked. Not even gamble, really, just like the attempt worked. Like you think you can do something. You tell yourself for years you'll be able to do it if you need to when the time comes. But then to actually do it and then to see it work in action is pretty gratifying, Pretty gratifying. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Yeah. This area is a little squirrely. I was turned too soon here and going there, and it's a dead end. It's fucking annoying. Because it looks like it's more open than this, but this is actually the way through. These are the problems I live with. Just heard from Bernie, it's your birthday. Oh, yeah, it is. What's up? Dark Pyroblade? That's a cool name. Not just a regular Pyroblade, but a dark one. All right, we need to get you out of here, first and foremost. No. All right, fine. We need to get you out of here. Come on, dickhead. All right. Okay. Happy birthday. Thank you. We have played... Oh, you worked on 2 of the maps? That's cool. We played Griffball last week, so you will see us play some kind of Infinite, you know? Just Griffball Infinite. Can I not pick this up with this? That can't be true. Is that true? Can I not get that? Is it too big for me or something? Can you not... That doesn't make any sense. Well, first off, these are pissing me off. Hold on. I do not want to drive another vehicle out here. Okay. Didn't realize I was connected to that. I got real dumb for a second. Hold on. Just want to get these guys out of the way so I stop accidentally selecting them. Okay. Now, can I not winch to this pipe? I know this pipe is big, but I should still be able to winch to it, right? We're going to need a bigger truck. We might. Damn. That's okay. We can get another truck. It's not the end of the world. Leave you here anyway. Okay. In that case, back to it. Bring the whole fucking fleet today, huh? Hey, what's up, Halvin Karis? Let me see what you said. It's midnight in Australia. I've been working in the morning, so I can't stay long. Oh, well, thank you for stopping by to say hello. Oh, that's great. Thank you. Keep an eye out for Good Morning Gus. I think it's coming back soon, like next week soon, hopefully. Sloppy Joe... I caught myself burping while I was talking. Sloppy Joe Bingo in June still. As far as I know, we haven't discussed it since we initially planned it and put it on the calendar, but I don't think anything has changed in that regard. So I guess look for more information soon. Hopefully, yes, though. Sloppy Joe Bingo in June. That's the close third. That's my holy trinity of content. Drafts, the podcast, and Sloppy Joes. My 3 favorite things to do. Now that you guys have an office, are you going to be able to do multi-angle streams? Multi-angle streams? Potentially. Maybe if we were doing, like, do some sort of live switching. I mean, we could. We definitely could. I wouldn't say it's a priority. You know, I wouldn't say streaming in general is a priority. We do multicam Let's Plays already, which I think is more of the main focus. But I think we will increase our streaming volume as we're in the office more. It's kind of funny. We went to all the hassle and all the hassle. We did all the work to get an office and move into the office and get it set up, and got it pretty much. That's like, I'd say like 90% of the way there. And then summer travel started. And, you know, Gavin's gone for a while, and then we have the Vegas trip, and then Nick's gone, and then I'm gone, and then Eric's gone, and we haven't all been here to really invest any time in it in the last couple weeks, unfortunately. It's like getting a new bike. You know, your parents give you a new bike for your birthday, and then you go out of town immediately for 3 weeks to go visit your grandma, and you can't take the bike with you. And like, you know, you have it, you fucking love it, but it is might as well be on another planet. It's so far away, and you just have to fucking sate yourself on the knowledge that you own it, even though you're not enjoying it. That's what it's like to have an office right now. Been watching since 2008. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you so much. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Have fun cleaning. Thank you, Blue. Thank you, Persephone. Heard the very first draft a few days ago, and it was wild how messy it started. Was the very first draft, is it your first draft or the first draft? The very first draft, I think, was Rocks Not Rocks. That was definitely messy. Any plans? Just hanging out with y'all for a little bit. I think my wife got me some kolaches. Excited about that. I'm going to move this pipe, hopefully. Was looking forward to doing that today. You know what? Which way do I want to go with this? I want to go normal style. Okay, let's not. I was going to try to turn, but that's too tight of a turn to fuck with right now. I just need to go back. Anyway. Woof! Yeah, I guess there was no way that Invictus was going to be able to haul this thing. It's got me on 3 wheels. Look at that. Sausage, cheese, and jalapeno is the kolache for me, yeah. It's the only one I eat. I watch most regulation stuff alone, but my boyfriend has forbidden me from watching the drafts without him. Oh, that's fucking awesome. I'm glad it could be something you guys could enjoy together. Happy birth. Thank you. Swangin'. Do the Thunder close out tonight, or are we getting Game 7? Oh, Christ. Man, I'll be honest. I thought Indiana was going to take it last game in Game 5, and the fact that they didn't kind of confused me, and I don't know anymore. I don't know. I guess the likelihood is that Oklahoma City has the size and power to finish it tonight if they truly want to, you know? I think if it goes 7, I favor Indiana because they seem to have some fucking crazy luck. But I don't, yeah, I think it probably ends tonight. Come on. We got this. Come on, boys. My boyfriend and I started watching Off Topic back in 2016, and now we're getting engaged, and our little homie starts kindergarten this fall. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations. Our kiddo even has Space Jam Monkey. That's so cool. Jeff, should we all be Florida Panthers fans? I don't know. I feel bad for Montreal. Thanks, Drunken Brad. Thank you, Mayan Life. Oh, shit. I thought they were all connected. They're not. Well, this needs to go so that they can. Edmonton. I'm sorry. I do mean Edmonton. You're right. Apologies to Canadiens fans for giving you credit for making it to the Stanley Cup. It wasn't you. You're all welcome anytime. That's nice of you. We should only be Marchand fans. That's true. That's true. He did score in the Stanley Cup. That was cool. Good to see him doing well. Early morning? Oh, I always... that's my thing these days. I play Roadcraft and drink coffee. I'm an old man now, so this is what I do, old man streams. Rise and grind. Grab bitch. Thank you. The hell? Give me trouble. I'm my first driving lesson. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, driving is don't think of it as an anxious or scary or terrifying thing. Think of it as an opportunity for freedom. If you can drive, you can go anywhere. Happy birthday, thank you. Sick day ruined your sleep schedule? Oh, I'm sorry to hear you're sick. Teach Gavin how to drive? He doesn't want to learn. You know, it'd probably be easier to push this fucking thing than pull it. I'm gonna push the next one if I can get it. Well, I think I can't. I wonder if I could connect them. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Nah. Okay. One more. There's a big oof on the freedom aspect. Did you go to the card show? No, I'm going to card shows. I haven't been to a card show since high school. Is it weird going from YouTube comments to a live crowd? No, not really. It, you know what? I don't know why I said that. Yeah, it actually kind of was at first. Just because I like to give the, I feel like, as with all things we do when it comes to gaming, I feel like the game is second to the conversation. And it's easier to game and have a conversation with other people that are playing the game, you know? But when you're the only one playing the game and you're 100% of that focus and you're 100% of the conversation, it's a different kind of balancing act. But I enjoy it. Gavin, I don't think has used his blind side yet. Either of them. We get a gaming blind side and a content, like a movie or TV blind side a year. I just used my TV when I have my gaming one left. Andrew, I think, is tapped out on his. Eric, I don't remember if he used his this year or last year. Are you going to watch 28 Years Later? You know, somebody asked me about that yesterday, too. I'll be honest, I saw 28 Days Later when it came out in the theater. I thought it was okay. I never saw 28 Weeks Later, and so I wouldn't consider myself, like, a fan of the franchise. So I don't have any plans to see it now. But I hope it's good, and I hope everybody that does see it enjoys it. I'm sure it will be. I'm good on zombies. Zombies and superheroes. We've got too much of a good thing. Don't do that, you idiot. I don't know that I need any more of those in my life for a while. Yeah, zombie superheroes, they're absolutely the worst. What do you get up to when you're not making content? Dude, I just make content, yeah. The only thing I've been doing on my free time lately is playing Roadcraft, and so I just stream whenever I want to play, for the most part. So sometimes I stream twice a day. I do my morning streams, and then sometimes I'll stream in the afternoon, too. And then we film, you know, Regulation's a full-time job. Between Regulation and So Alright, it's a full-time job, so from 9 to 5 most days, I'm pretty busy doing this or editing or making a thumbnail or recording or whatever. I try to find time to ride my bike, you know, a couple times a week in there. I haven't been great about that lately. Outside of that, just my reality TV and, I don't know, hanging out with Burn Dog and Vanessa. Get in there. Baseball cards, you know. Although, even that I turned into work. Making the break show. Getting ready for work, and plan to listen to So Alright for work. Oh, thank you so much. I was just about to ask, how's the biking saga been lately? uneventful. I just haven't really biked much, unfortunately. What do I need to get? I need to get this from down there. Okay. Is that... Okay. That's not what I want to do. Give me the fucking thing. Okay. So, we got to pick this thing up and deliver it. We're going to do that with our trusty Zix 612C. The Zix in... Albert's parking. The Zix in SnowRunner's the shit. Very different vehicle. A while ago, you mentioned the bird app Merlin, and man, I've gotten so into bird since. Oh, that's great to hear. Thanks. I don't use Merlin anymore just because I have this haiku box thing that I got my wife, and it just records, and we use that app now. It records like every bird that comes into the yard, and I guess makes a noise, and it's been cool. But taking Merlin with you on road trips is great. I did that when I was in Italy, just for the hell of it. It was cool. I think it's this way. Let's see. Can I get there this way? Which way's faster? Probably this way, actually, huh? Do I ever miss the mustache? Never. Not once. We do a hobby of the month, and my wife got reality TV Storage Wars. Storage Wars. I went through a Storage Wars phase. Back when Gavin and I lived together, we watched it a lot. Any chance you'll do a collab with Shaheen from Survivor? Yeah. Yeah, there's a pretty good chance we'll do that. You know. Don't hold me to that. I'm not announcing anything here, but yeah, I think that we would like to get that done. And he seems like a cool dude, so I'm optimistic. Have I been watching Love Island UK or US? Well, I have been watching Love Island US, which is fucking phenomenal. But Emily and I started the new season of Love Island UK last night. Although, it hasn't grabbed me yet, I'll be honest. This might not be the way. This might be a little much to get to. Am I going left here, I think? Yeah. Well, I guess we're okay. Did you ever watch the tow truck shows around the same time? I've seen a few episodes. I didn't get into it in a fandom kind of way. Oh man, I might have should have gone the other way, huh? Well, let's see. Let's see if we can get it from here. No big deal if we can't. Uh-oh. Yeah. A little afraid of that. Let's go ahead and detach. Let me just position myself better. I really wish I'd gone up the other side, but sorry, I'll pay attention to the chat in a second. What sort of bike do you ride? Mountain bike? I ride an e-bike. I ride a Trek Elant 99S. I don't think they make it anymore. But it was a very nice e-bike for a couple of years. I mean, it still is. Don't get me wrong. It's amazing. But, yeah, I don't think they make it anymore. I guess it wasn't very popular. if I'd gone up the other way, it would have been a lot easier to load this thing out of here. I don't think I'd buy either of those things, Scuba Steve. Am I into competitive shooters? Yeah, I play Call of Duty a lot. I'll be honest, I got kind of burned out on it. I went through a thing where I wanted to unlock my dark matter on all my weapons, you know, so I maxed out every weapon in the game. Well, not every weapon, but you had to max out 33 of the fucking weapons. And by the time I did that, I was kind of burned out on it, honestly. So I'm taking a break from Call of Duty. I played so much of it there for a couple months. A lot of work to max out every fucking gun in the game. Cool, man. Let's get stuck here. What are you doing, dude? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Come on. There we go. We can do it. I was meaning more along the lines of Siege, Apex, Valorant. I do not play Apex or Valorant. I used to play Apex when it came out. It was the last game I 1,000 pointed, I think. I haven't played Siege in a long time. Not since we made Siege in Achievement Hunter content for years and years and years. I mean, we played a lot of Siege at Achievement Hunter. But the game has moved on, and I haven't played in years. And I watched Millie play a little bit not too long ago, and it just seemed like a different game. I don't want to go through the hassle of relearning, you know. Also, they took out Terrorist Hunt, which bums me out immensely. I realized that I set this thing up. I didn't realize this shelf was so big. So I've stranded our fucking thing over here. I need to go get it. And put it on the other side of this thing. Oh, Christ. Alright. That's not gonna do it. That is not gonna do it. Will this do it? Yeah. This feels good. Can I wonder if I can get to it around this tree. Yeah, we did a video in Griffball last week. It'll be out in, I don't know, at some point. But yeah, we did a Griffball Let's Play. Down, please. Go down. Down. Out. And down. Okay. Now, we just need to get it loaded up in a vehicle that can carry it. Oh boy. Yeah. Nailed that. Fucking textbook. Oh, wow. Whew. How did I get up here? Dude, that was on a razor's edge there. Here come the beans. Who's raiding me? Who's a bean raider? Hello, hello, hello. Is rebuild expansion worth it in this game, or do you think this is the this is the base game? I haven't really played the expansion yet. I'm still very early on. I'm only on the 3rd map. How GPU intensive is this? On my Xbox? Seems fine. All right. We just need to get this from here and then into a vehicle. So let's go get our vehicle. And then we'll deliver it and we'll be done. It's been quite a day. Already been going for an hour and a half almost. Hello, Bean Down Under. Thank you from the raid. Thank you, thank you. First actual Zelda game. Good morning from Dallas. Hello, Dallas. Is this the right way? Am I going the right way? Yeah. Not to brag, but pretty solid dirt road somebody built here. Not saying it was me, but I'm the only one in this world. Getting business calls today, huh? I'll be damned. Sorry, your Instagram ad just popped in to say happy birthday. Thank you so much, floppy disk repairman. And thanks for doing the God's work of repairing floppy disks. There aren't a lot of you people left to do that, I imagine. Okay. Anchors, please. Thank you, Good and Rules. Thank you, A-Rob. Thank you, Slimeritas. South Park RPGs, your wife's comfort games. Matter of fact, what am I doing at work? Thank you, Bearded Trumpet. So it likes to drift up when it's not supposed to. I don't know how else to describe it. No. Damn it. All right. We'll just drag it a little bit here. Nope. I don't want you to fall out. Back over here. Get back over here. Something about the angle that I'm at is tricky, and I don't know why. Good. All right, there we go. All right, where are we going? Where do I take it? To the loading station nearby. Here? Oh, right. Am I going to have to build a fucking road to get down here? To the salt mine entrance. Wait. Is this where it goes? Deliver object. Or does it go there? It goes there. Yeah, that's what I thought. It goes where? Here. Okay. That's not hard. We just need to... Well, we know where we go. We know where we're going. All right, once we deliver this, we'll call it a morning. I'll go have my breakfast. I will definitely say hi to the Madam Pepsi. I think she really enjoyed being called Madam Pepsi yesterday. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's really annoyed that I'm not opening presents right now. But hey, man, gotta make the donuts, you know? Any plans to head back to Key West sometime? Fuck. I would love to. I really would. It's been a minute since we've been there, but no current plans. We just got back from Vegas. We took a regulation trip to Vegas over the last weekend. Me and Nick and Eric and Gavin. Everybody but Andrew. And all of our wives. Except for Meg, who couldn't make it because she had another obligation. But lots of stories from Vegas over the next 2 podcasts. 59 and 60 both are pretty Vegas heavy. So I guess look forward to that, at least. Speaking of Madam Pepsi, Clutch My Pearls podcast. Everybody should subscribe. Thanks for the cameo you sent for your birthday. Of course. Odin's Keepers cosplay. Excited for the travel stories? Yeah, they're good. Hope you have a great day. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that, Valen. Your ankles failed you? Ugh. That sucks. Ankles are a motherfucker that way sometimes, you know? Good trucking today? Great trucking today. Great trucking today. I wanted to complete one mission, and I think that's exactly what we're going to do. It was a bit of a long one. Getting to the tail end of this map, I think. So we'll be moving on pretty soon. I was at like 83% when I checked last night, maybe. But I'm running out of missions. There's a couple of things to like clean up here and there. Not belated. Today's my birthday. Thank you, Bartholomew. And thank you, Comstar. Between Clutch My Pearls and Regulation, my wife and I are getting both sides of the Labubu hunting. That's great. That's great. You know what? Let me fucking... Let me see if I can do something with this. This is annoying. Not mad at this. Seems to be going okay. Not sure if it's... I guess it's probably helping. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's making a big difference. I should have done this a long time ago. Just let him fucking something. Apparently those drill bits in the yellow machine are expensive as fuck, I bet. Happy birthday, thank you. think we're getting to the nearing the end of this stream as I am nearing the end of the mission. I really appreciate everybody hanging out with me this morning on my 50th birthday. Jesus Christ. I hope you all find yourselves surrounded by as many wonderful and lovely and supportive people as I do today on your birthday. $100 to go. Yeah, I'm 33% of the way through. Just need AI and nanotechnology to keep me alive. That extra 50 or so. Our baby Pepsi has become a Pepsi. Would I live forever if I could? I'd like to. That's the plan. I'm not looking to die. I want to live forever. I used to always get into this argument with Gavin. I don't know why anybody wouldn't want to live forever. There is no... I'm 50 as of today. And I haven't come close to getting sick of anything. There's still so much music left to discover. So many fucking adventures left to have. So many books left to read, you know? So many places I haven't been. So many seasons of the Boston Celtics yet to support. I don't know if I can miss out on any of that. I want to go forever and ever and ever and ever. I want to watch my kid get super old. I wonder if I can get there from here. Probably. Maybe. We'll see. Let's see where we're going. We'll just go the long way, huh? Yeah. Not a problem. Easy peasy. Hi, Jeff. Just happened to come by your stream on the live list. Happy birthday, and also thanks for all the memories, man. Started watching RT at the age of 11 or 12ish. I'm 26 now. No problem. Thank you for all the support. Appreciate you. Happy birthday. Thank you. So many hot dogs left to eat. Yeah, and each one reduces my life expectancy. You feel the exact same way, Derek? That's good to hear. I'm glad I'm not in the minority, or at least I'm not alone in that regard. I'm still so fucking excited to be alive and so curious about things. I can't imagine not wanting infinitely more of it. Thank you so much, Scuba Steve. Oh, thanks, Mick. Easily could have cleared 200 if it weren't for the hot dogs. Hey, man, you gotta make some concessions in life. If I only get to live to 150 because I enjoyed hot dogs the whole way, that just is what it is. Man, this mission I thought was gonna be annoying, and it was not at all. I thoroughly enjoyed every second of it. Even the stuff in this game that I think is going to suck doesn't suck. Oh, yeah, I had some bummed out years for sure. Not now, though. Happy with regulation. Thanks, I'm going to have a great day. I'm already having a great day. I think I go around. I don't know why that's lit up over there. That's not where we're going. Can I not go around here? Is it a closed gate? Not for me. Oh, you know what's funny? I don't... Can I unstrap it and it... Nah. We're not done yet. be unloaded. What do you think? You think we can get away with doing this bad boy? We're gonna regret it if we can't. I'm gonna be pretty mad if this isn't enough. We just gotta get it out of that fucking thing. God, I thought we were done. Even this isn't annoying. This is funny. Oh well, it's not far. This is not the best road ever made, but this was the road I cut my teeth on. So I figured out what the fuck I was doing. Gets the job done. Why doesn't the Regulation Crew stream on YouTube too? I don't know. I think we're just getting the hang of streaming on Twitch. But there's no like reason against it, as long as Twitch is cool with us co-streaming or dual streaming, and it's something we can technically pull off. I think it would maybe be dependent on if we stream in office or not. I think it'd be easier to accomplish streaming in office. We have better internet and a more stable setup there. Any plans to do Australian morning TV soon? Not for me personally, but you know, we do have a goal to get Gavin on every morning show on Earth. So any morning shows in Australia that he hasn't appeared on yet, we would love to get him on. Really want to get him out there. Look at those lighting effects. How fucking cool is that? That's pretty cool. It was a beautiful game. Beautiful. You guys ever watch Southern Charm? It's like a Thomas Ravenel. Beautiful spirit. Beautiful game. Didn't need that. Good morning, Chasing Chaos. Did you grab the 4K texture DLC for this game? I don't know. I bought some DLC when it came out. That's how I got the Invictus, I think. But I'm not sure if it included a texture pack or not. Don't fall in that. Thank you. Make it up this. Come on. Don't be a little bitch. Oh, you little bitch. You are a little bitch. We'll go the long way. Look at all the time we lost doing that. Going that extra 4 feet. Alright. Come on. Are you fucking serious right now? Have I ripped this up to that degree that I can't drive a fucking mule through this? Fuck you, tree. Fuck you, tree. At work, can't stay, unfortunately. Just want to pop in and say happy birthday. Thank you so much, Doomsday Adam. Oof. Doomsday. I always try playing this game, but for some reason it's more frustrating to me. See, now I find it to be like a Zen type experience. Like, the more frustration it presents you with, the more I just, like, it mellows me out. I don't know, you know? It's like, no. No. Get out of there. I don't know how else to describe it. It is like the most chill experience to play this game. Hear somebody stomping up my stairs. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Hello. Do I want a canvas? What? Oh. I'm almost done. I'm just about to drop this drill thing off.
One of them. Oh my God, it's too windy.
Oh, you're sweet.
It's too windy in here.
It's okay. It's the...
Happy birthday, make a wish. Hey!
Hey! Thank you, baby. Oh, is there some candle in my
Wow,
collage?
no, it's
in
like
my
a little
oh.
Happy birthday,
Happy
love
birthday!
you.
I love you. Thank you. Oh, that's good. Oh, a good donut hole. God damn. If you're ever in Austin, go to Shithead Donuts. It's not called Shithead Donuts. It's called SH Donuts. That's what we call it. But they're really fucking good. They're good ass kolaches too. Did that twice in a row. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. 9 and 30. Jesus Christ. Thank you for 21 years of support. Holy hell. All right. Let's get this bad boy offloaded. Somebody's got to eat these donuts. Don't flip them. That truck is not a Halo Warthog. No, it is not. Please lift it. There you go. Look at that. Textbook. Easy peasy. Stop doing it that way. Just get there. There you go. Objective complete. We did it. Now I can celebrate. Oh, yeah, we completed our goal. Did we just beat the level? You completed all the main objectives of this map. Let's return to the hub. Oh, thanks for saying that, Ron. Glazier's regulation, I agree. Don't sleep on a nice maple. We're 84% on sunken. So what do we still have to do? And we'll move on to incommunicado, I guess. Well, what do we have to do? We have... I don't think we really do have 5 side objectives left. I think some of that shit is skewed. Do you remember a punk song you had as a ringtone from years ago? You played it on the drunk tank. Probably Liar Liar by Bikini Kill. Any other plans for my birthday? Just hanging out with my family. Emily and Millie and Albert. And then tonight I'm going to have a little party with some friends of mine. Thank you, Pixie Mancer. Nothing better than a sausage, cheese, and jalapeno kolache. All right, I just want to see. You know what? Let's go. Let's go turn all of our vehicles back in. I don't like leaving them out. I don't like leaving my toys out. Okay. I think we put everything away. Let's see. We have a side objective left to restore operations to the administration. Build a route. Already built the road, it looks like. Deliver objects. That's easy. I imagine that'll unlock more missions after that. And then for infrastructure, no rewards. So I got a reward remaining there I got to finish. All rewards, all rewards, all rewards, all rewards. Remaining reward. Yeah, I know about that one. So I have two main infrastructures to finish. Collecting rewards on, and then at least one side mission, which is going to be a little chunky. We'll be developing a route from here to where? Here to here? Oh my god. It's like the easiest route ever. Let's do that right now. Yeah, good lord. You gotta be kidding me. Where's it going? Yeah, here. I mean, that's a seriously easy route. Now, granted, they're a little stupid, so a tight road like this might be a little challenging for them, but I think they should be all right, right? How do I get in there, huh? Guess I go around. Yeah. Nope. They're not good with sharp turns, man, let me tell you. Oh, let's fucking just see them do that. I'll eat this donut, and then we'll call it a day. All right. Watch this guy. Check on the chat. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. I'm very pleased to be here. Very pleased to have you here, Miss Savage Bubble. My walls are thinner hell. Well, it's a rental, so what are you going to do? Not my house. I think it's pretty clear Halliburton's hurt. Thanks for the sub, Darlington City. You know, Haven, I don't know what the co-op issues that Andrew was talking about were. He just said that, like, something about not retaining vehicles could be a problem. It could corrupt your save, and he didn't want to try it. But I've been playing with Burn Dog and Antonio, and it was not a problem at all, ever. And we did a Let's Play in it yesterday, and it wasn't an issue. So I don't know that there ever were co-op problems, honestly. Andrew might just be full of shit. Thank you for the sub, Misery. Yeah, excited for the finals tonight. More excited about Love Island. Whew. We're at peak drama right now with Love Island. Thank you, M. Freebird. Am I a fan of any NFL teams? Yeah, I like the Detroit Lions. I'm a fan of all Detroit sports except for basketball, where I'm a Celtics fan. Oh, nice. What's up, lovable Amy? Wings, Tigers, and Lions. I'm a fan of the Browns. That's rough. Sorry to hear that. You have my sympathies. I saw a Browns game once. It was cool. You guys tailgate well. I drive by 636 almost daily, and it brings me back such great memories. It was a good time. It's all about the Bills, baby. Man, that's be hard to be a Bills fan, huh? You think it's Cam Ward's season? We'll see. Did I follow the NHL playoffs? A little bit. I watched two of the Stanley Cup games. I watched Game 2 and Game 3. I might have watched Game 4 as well, actually. Bengals fans worse than Bills fan? Yeah. Look how easy this is for him to do this. This is baby level. This is a baby mission. It's for babies. Chat, did you know if you have an Amazon Prime membership and you link to your Twitch account, you can redeem a free Twitch Prime membership? Oh, that's cool. That seems like an advertisement. I'm a diehard Giants fan, and I hate it. Tigers. I'm a Tigers fan. All right, here we go. infrastructure route's done. Just got to deliver object from that to where? To there. Oh, that same spot. That will be an easy thing for us to do tomorrow when I stream in the morning, 8 or 9 a.m., whenever I get up tomorrow with my morning cup of coffee. I'll be playing Roadcraft with you all if you're here, hopefully. Otherwise, thank you so much for stopping by and spending some time with me this morning on my 50th ridiculous birthday. Absolutely ludicrous to think about. And love you all dearly. Don't forget to check out the Regulation Podcast if you get a chance. So All Right or Good Morning Gus or whatever, but most importantly, the Regulation Podcast. Thank you so much, and I love you all. Bye.